All right, and just like that, we're back and we're live from the Fly on the Wall Productions studios. JD with you. A very, very good Tuesday night. It's the 7th town meeting day. The polls are closing up in just about a half an hour, so get out and vote if you haven't yet. We're going to have a recap of stuff tomorrow morning beginning at about 9 o'clock right here on Aired Out. Drive carefully tonight, too. Getting some reports of some black ice here and there across central Vermont, so go easy on the roads. I'm bringing on, right now we're talking Division II state championships Thursday, high school boys hockey, and we've got the U32 Raiders and their coaches with us tonight here in our studios, and a welcome to all of you. Please start with you, coaches. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you, who you are, where you're from, and all that good stuff.
I'm Corey Robbins. I'm one of the assistant coaches for the U32 boys hockey team, born and raised in Barrie.
Yeah, so, right here.
Right here in Barrie.
Wow. What is the deal with hockey around here? Hockey and basketball is like, holy shit, it's a religion.
Yeah, with hockey, it's like Barrie's been a hockey town since well before I was around, and
yeah,
it's kind of stuck around. And even when it comes to other Central Vermont teams, there was a lot of Barrie guys at the rink on Friday night cheering us on, which was good to see.
We're so lucky to have the BOR, are we not?
Oh yeah, it's a great atmosphere for a hockey game for sure.
Yeah, it needs a little new paint here and there every now and then. They
freshened up the paint a couple years ago. Yeah.
Shane, welcome. I'm so glad you're here, man.
I love being here. This is great.
Tell me about you.
Let's see. I'm the head coach for the U32 Raiders.
Yeah.
Just like Corey, born and raised in Barrie, played for Spalding. Been coaching since 1989. And these gentlemen that you're about to introduce over here is the reason we're here.
Jeez.
These three captains of the seniors of the U32 Raiders.
You've been coaching since 89, seriously?
Yeah. Yes, I have been.
Damn, that's a long time. Have you got it figured out, or are you still learning about this game?
I'm still coaching. I don't know. The game changes. The game changes.
You absolutely have to love this if this is what you're doing this long. I mean, my God, how could you not?
Can't wait for October, November to come around.
I bet.
Absolutely.
I bet.
Now we can't wait for Thursday.
Yeah. Guys, tell me. Let's start in the white sweatshirt. Introduce yourself. Tell me about you a little bit, Shane.
I played defense for the Raiders. I don't know.
And you're all seniors, obviously. And next?
I'm Hazen Stouffer, number 21, the captain for the Raiders.
Okay.
I was born in Berlin, live in East Montpelier.
How old are you guys?
I'm 18.
Yeah, I'm 18 too.
18?
I'm still 17 until May.
You're the youngin.
Yes, I am.
My God! And tell me, who are you now?
I'm Duncan Matthews. I am the goalie and assistant captain for the Raiders.
Jeez, are you guys are the butterflies flapping? Are you guys a little nervous?
Yeah, they're there.
Is it nervous or is it excited or a little bit of both?
Definitely both.
Yeah, I would agree. Definitely both. For
wow, sure. This is it, man. This is a big moment for you guys. I mean, whatever happens is stamped on your high school career.
Yeah. I mean, it's the end. It's the end for all of us, really. I mean, we've all got, some plans after high school, but for the most part, like with the kids that we're with, this is the last shot. So
wow. So, and I'll ask all of you this. But 2016 was the last time that you got to the finals.
That's correct.
Yep.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Does that put a hell of a lot of pressure on you? Or are you just focused on what's happening Thursday night?
I mean, I think you kind of got to be focused on the present. Like, you can't really, you can reminisce all you want, but, you got to lock in and focus up for Thursday night.
This is the time, as we were chatting with the girls the other night, where what if we win? What do we paint the picture of? What is it going to look like? And we fantasize about that. But what's going to happen if we don't win? And what's the message that we take away from that? You know, what do we learn either way? We talked about that again. We had Tanya McCauley in here, and we were hammering away at that. You know, the lessons that you guys are learning about self-discipline, sacrifice, dedication. The list goes on and on. Perseverance. What do you say to these boys leading up to the game? What are you saying to them right now?
Well, what we have been doing for the past few weeks is we're one game at a time. Mm-hmm. Let's just concentrate on one game at a time. Who do we got next? We got Middlebury. We've got Hartford. Whoever it is.
Sure.
One game at a time. And don't worry about what's going to happen 2 weeks from now.
Of course.
Worry about one game at a time. And the boys have done that.
Yeah.
They've concentrated on what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Who they're playing, and how they're going to play against them. And they're going to bring it against MMU on Thursday night.
Yeah, Mount Mansfield, number 1 seed. What are they, 21-2?
That's correct.
Yep, good team.
Great team.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you know about these guys? What do you know about how they play? What do you know? Have you studied up on them, or do you just know them just from how they've been?
Yeah, we've played them once. We definitely weren't at full strength. Shane was out that game, and that was our first game without him after he had an injury. And we've watched a couple of their playoff games, so I think we'll be ready to go.
Okay, what's their coaching staff like? Do you know them well?
Pretty well. They've actually, ever since we've been, the three of us have been together for the past 6 years. They have the same coaching staff that for the past time that we've been with them. We've been with the Raiders, so we know their style and whatnot. Of course, they know us as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down to who's gonna be more gritty and get the puck in the back of the net.
What happened on January 28th when you lost to Mount Mansfield 4-0?
Well, like I said earlier, we definitely weren't at full strength. We were getting to learn how to play without one of our best defensemen, which is always tough in hockey. When you lose one of your top 4 defensemen, it's not easy just to replace something like that.
And that was Shane.
That was Shane. Yeah.
Shane, don't get hurt before Thursday. Jesus.
Yeah, we got the guys wrapped in bubble wrap.
Please be careful. Okay.
So that was our first game without Shane, and we had a couple kids that were sick that week, and no excuses, but we didn't really show up to play that game, and we learned from it, and I don't think we've lost a game since. So
yeah. Wow. Coach, what say you on the 28th?
Well, Robbins, he pretty much summed it up, but you could tell in the first period when we got out there against MMU, the boys they were a little off their game. It took them a little bit to get going. They wanted to get going, but there was something going on in the back of their minds. I'm not sure exactly what it was. But ever since that game, they have learned, as you talked about, lessons. They learned a lesson on what they need to bring to each period and into each game. And at least for the past couple of weeks, especially in the playoffs, they've got the fire in their eyes. So they're going to bring it Thursday.
Hazen, what are you going to say to the to your fellow players before we drop the puck on Thursday?
I mean, to be honest, like, I don't always know beforehand. Like, I try to rehearse it in my head, but it never comes out the same. I always, have to come up with something off the top of my head. But I mean, like, for me, it's all about, it's the last game I'm going to play as a high school student.
Wow.
And it is really, really important to me. I mean, we've been working at this for 4 years, most of us. We've been playing together, a lot of us, for all of our career. And I think we've earned it. So we got to come out and play as hard as we can and, do our best pretty much. So.
Shane, Mr. Defense, what will you be saying to your fellow players?
So I'll just be reminding everybody to just do their job. Don't
Just
try
come
to
a
do
little
too
closer to that so we can hear you.
I'm just going to try to remind everybody to do their jobs, not do too much. Just get the puck in deep, forecheck, stay out of the box, stay disciplined, and just try not to do too much. That's pretty much all.
And is it Ty?
Duncan.
What about you, man?
Yeah, I mean, the big thing for me is we're probably one of the most skilled teams individually, and we just got to go out there, play as a team, and play our game. It's going to be a big crowd. Most of us haven't played at like a big stadium with as many fans at like Gutterson, so everyone's just got to play their game. Don't worry about anything about anything outside of the game or inside the game. Just play your game, and we'll do fine.
You guys have obviously, all three of you, been to the Gut before. You've been to a game at the Gut. All right, so we're all familiar with that. There can be some noise in there.
Yeah.
Okay. This is amazing. This is absolutely. Are you going to sleep? Going to be able to sleep Wednesday night?
We are supposed to start sleeping.
Yeah, you've already
Playoffs
lost.
started. The sleeping.
My God,
went off a little bit. Yeah.
wow.
Friday night will be okay.
Yes. What are you guys going to do? What's the plan for each of you next year after high school?
It's not set in stone yet. I want to go to college some point in my life, but I'm toying with the idea of taking a gap year next year, if it be maybe playing hockey, but we'll see where it takes me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat. I'm looking to go to college at some point, whether that be next year or the year after. I'm also looking at taking a gap year. Probably not for playing hockey, although if I do decide to play hockey in college, then I might. But mainly to work and try to get into the real world swing of things a little bit. But
Amen. Understand that. If you did have a dream school to go to, Duncan, to play hockey, what would it be?
Oh God. I don't know. Anywhere D1 hockey would be a dream. Anywhere that would be the dream. But so I couldn't complain. But I mean, I've always liked Michigan, I guess. So if I really want to be specific, playing D1 hockey for Michigan would be
Michigan State?
just Michigan.
Just Michigan. All right. My nephew's a freshman at Michigan State right now. Loves the football team so much. Hazen, what about you?
I mean, to be honest, my dream as a kid was always to play hockey. I think that's every hockey player's dream, is to go to the NHL. But I've grown up and I've matured, and I've realized that Division III hockey is some of the best hockey that you'll ever see.
Amen.
And so
I even know that as a dumbass with hockey. So yeah.
So I think I think Division III, I think that would be amazing to play at one of the higher ranked Division III schools. I think that'd be amazing.
And Shane, what about you, man?
I'm playing college baseball at Franklin Pierce University in New Hampshire.
Damn, that's fantastic.
I was waiting for that one.
Wow. That's great, man.
Thank you.
Y'all, Duncan, Hazen, you going to go down there and see a game, maybe?
Hopefully. Got to see both him and his twin brother both going there, so hopefully we can
Really?
see some
My brother's
see some
going
good
there.
sports going down.
Jeez. You guys going to go down there and watch a game?
I'll be catching a few games for sure.
Jeez, that's fantastic.
Maybe if he performs well, I'll go.
Wow.
But Shane, Lance is Lance going for lacrosse?
Yeah, Lance going for lacrosse too. So.
My God. That's great.
Yeah.
We're forgetting about our other coach here. It's Shane, right?
That's
That's
Galander.
also Corey.
Galander, or Corey Galander.
Yeah.
Corey, you jump in there anytime you want, man. Anytime. Anytime.
He's got stuff he's got stuff to say.
Yeah. I'm so impressed. How did you guys how did you do last year? How did last year compare to this year on the ice?
On the ice, it was pretty similar. Same style of play. We just have one more year of maturity, one more year of playing together. Our season definitely didn't end the way we wanted to last year. Kind of went into playoffs on a roll, and then it really stopped in its tracks pretty quick. In the first round, we didn't come to play, and that's what happens in Vermont high school hockey. If you don't show up, you're gonna lose. So this year we had a lot different, a better mindset for sure in our locker room, and it's definitely shown.
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't. So last year we had no seniors, and this year we have 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you kind of knew that this storm was brewing.
They did too.
They did too.
Oh, they knew. They've been waiting for 4 years for this.
Wow. Coach, how are you?
Good. I'm very good. How are you tonight?
When someone yells, "Corey, you son of a bitch," who is it that we look to?
Well, I've learned that it's that Corey. They call me Gilly. So.
All right. Oh,
So,
good.
yeah, we had to do the switch. 'Cause
That's
I
how it
kept
works?
Doing this,
Yeah.
and it was never me they were looking for.
And you
So.
pull the neck.
That's
muscle.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. So when we went with Gilly, that everything's we got it all straight now.
How often are you guys practicing?
Pretty much every day.
Every day that we're not playing a game,
Except for
Sundays we get off.
Sunday's the only day off.
Sabbath.
They're not on the ice.
Wow. What role do each of you play? Who's doing all the conditioning and stuff?
Well, actually, one of the other coaches runs a lot of the conditioning, Roy Schiff, who's not here tonight. But
God bless him. He's probably thrilled.
oh, he loves it though. He loves
does
it.
an excellent job.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, one of the benefits is we all can skate, and I think with hockey, it really goes a long way when you can actually go out and show the kids what to do on the ice and not just draw stuff up on the board. I happen to run the forwards for the most part, and Gilly runs the D, and Shane kind of manages the game, and it kind of works very cohesively. It's a good thing.
And Roy's there at the games as well. He's got the whiteboard and he's pulling it out and pulling the boys off to the side and showing little things right during the game.
He's our tactician.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good support from the U32 administration.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Big time.
Absolutely.
Huge. Even because we have so some of the boys are from Montpelier, Montpelier School. We have 6, I think, that are from the Montpelier School. So from both administrations.
Okay. Have you had a chance to chat with any of the coaching staff over at Mount Mansfield?
I had a brief talk with them before our game.
End of January.
On the 28th, like you said.
Yeah. No social media trash
But
talking or anything like that?
Yeah, probably this time there's not a lot of conversation between the coaching staffs.
Understand.
Everything's kind of the haze in the barn, kind of so to speak. So everything's out there. We're just ready to play it.
Tanya McCauley's giving you a shout out on. She's watching right now.
Oh, Tanya, God love you, Tanya.
She says she's known you forever.
She surely has. The old Orchard Terrace gang.
Yeah. Wow. She was just in here, in the hot seat.
She was great. I watched it.
She's a good coach. She knows what she's talking
They
about.
had a wonderful season as well.
Yeah, and she'll be coaching next year without a kid on the team. So
That's right.
It's always a different dynamic. So
can only imagine.
yeah.
Can only imagine.
Right.
This is really tremendous. What's the day going to look like on Thursday for you guys?
For me,
for all of you.
Yeah, go ahead, Corey.
For me, I happen to work at U32, so I'll be making sure the boys are, doing what they're supposed to be doing to get ready for the game. And
What do you do there?
I'm a mental health specialist at the school, so
You're going to make sure they're focused.
yeah, definitely. Probably pop in the senior lounge a few times if it's open, and
Make sure they're not like diving off the desk.
yeah,
and
no,
getting hurt and stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe grab lunch with them and just kind of keep it nice and mellow. I think our principal has to bleach his hair at some point too during that day.
Serious?
Yeah, so
Seriously?
Yeah.
We didn't have to win. We just had to get there.
had to get to the gut.
Really?
Our principal,
boy.
What's his name?
Stephen Dellinger Pate.
Well, there it is. Air
Yeah.
it out right now.
Yeah.
So when is he? I mean, is he going to do this tomorrow? What is he waiting for? It should be done tonight.
Well, we've been on break for a while,
Well,
so
that's true, but
tomorrow's
that's no
our first day
excuse.
back.
I mean,
We'll remind him. I don't think he's forgotten. So
All right.
Well, we are bringing the hair dyeing stuff.
You
into
are.
it. It should be happening in the middle of school.
Good.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the way it should
We'll
happen.
do it right, yeah, easy.
That's
My
great.
God. Does he have like kind of long hair, or is it
Not long, I wouldn't call it long hair. No.
no? When we say dye, or are we? Is there a color involved in here, or
Well,
I think it's bleached.
Yeah.
just bleached?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we had a few guys bleach. Yeah, we had a few guys.
True hair colors.
Like Duncan style.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
it's serious. What's the day going to be like for you, Coach?
Well, I'm supposed to be working on that day, and that really will be supposed to be working. I work from home, so I'll be doing a lot of pacing. I have for every playoff game, but on Thursday I'm going to wear a hole in the carpet, I believe. So
I'm sure.
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Gilly, what about you?
I am just going to follow my playoff routine that I've been doing for the last 3 games.
What is that?
And that's going to be at home.
Cold water
hanging out with
dunks?
my dogs. Just try not to think about the game too much.
Yeah.
Like Shane said, you're going to be pacing, so I might go out and do something outside or whatever, but just going to get dialed in for the game.
So, assuming that all three of you coaches you played hockey when you were in high school.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we all play for Spalding.
You all played for Spalding.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Pre-high school, too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
In the Barry. Well, I was in the Barry
I was
hockey organization.
Barry
I think
as well.
everyone.
Wow.
Yep.
BYSA?
BYSA. Barry Blades.
What about you, Gilly?
I played at Spalding, and I attended Northwood School.
Okay.
Played there, and then I went to I played at Norwich University.
And
In the
Coach?
early 90s, back before they had the big, nice barn there. But,
Wow.
yeah.
Same thing as Robbins. I played BYSA and then in Spalding.
You guys remember each other? He's a hell of a lot younger.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one
I
thing
think-
right
I
now,
think-
JD.
He said he started coaching in '89. I was born in '87. So
Hey Shane, should we tell him that you and I played in the state final game in 1985 together?
We did. Gilly's a couple years behind. 2 years.
We're
1
on
year.
the same club though.
Gilly's a couple years behind me, but we played in the state final at the Gut
At the Gut.
against Burlington.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Robbins was at the Gut.
yeah,
for
you're
his-
gonna make me. Yeah,
Well,
unfortunately,
we lost ours too.
Yeah, it was a lot of good memories at Gutterson, but also a couple tough losses for sure. So
How many times did you get to the final game for?
we lost 3 times at
Oh,
Gutterson
no kidding.
when I was
in
at
the finals or in the semis?
semifinals. Yeah,
Right, but how many times did you make it to the final game?
never made it to the final
Oh, you
game
never did.
okay.
Okay.
because back when I was in high school, the semifinals were also at Gutterson. So
Huh.
So you got there plenty.
got there plenty.
Yeah. So you can relate to what these what these boys are going through.
Yeah,
Big
oh, yeah.
time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow. And you guys can't say, well, you don't know what it's like because these coaches have been there. They've done this.
Not as a goalie though.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Or a
About,
defenseman either. I definitely didn't play
no,
much defense
we're all-
in high school.
Yeah, we're all forwards.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's toot the horn of the girls going to the Gut tomorrow. My God.
Spalding girls, yeah.
Spalding girls.
Yep.
Jeez. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, one of their coaches actually was my coach in high school, so I'll be rooting for them for sure.
Watching, listening, going to be there at all? Or?
We have a team commitment, I think, during that time. We're doing a team dinner down at Positive Pie, but
Yeah.
we might get up there to catch the end of the game because I think a lot of us are going up to the Division I boys high school game is at 8. So
Okay. So, guys, what is this day going to look like for you on Thursday? What's going to happen?
It's gonna be my normal game routine. It's just another game. You got to treat it like that, or you won't.
You're
play.
going to school?
Going to school. I think I got a test.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna wake up, eat a good breakfast like normal, go to school, try and focus, and then go home, eat some more food, maybe take a nap, and then
Carb
just get
up?
dialed. Yeah, carved up.
Good.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same. I mean, I got school. Just gonna, get through that. I'm gonna do my best, but it's gonna be hard with that in the back of my head. And then after school, I mean, that's when you kind of gotta start focusing up and take the game out of your head and just ready yourself because you got a lot of hockey to play after that. So
She's going to get there nice and early and warm up.
yeah.
oh yeah.
Shane, what about you? What are you going to do game day?
I'm just gonna go.
Sleep in till 3.
I'm just gonna go about my normal day. I mean, I only got 2 classes, so after that, take a big pregame nap, and just try not to think about it too much, to be honest. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the plan if you win? We're going to be, what are we going to do afterwards?
I probably won't go to school on Friday.
Probably won't go to work on Friday, if I'm being
We're
honest.
not like flipping cars and climbing lampposts and stuff like this, are we? With Gilly.
Not quite that bad.
Not I mean, I really I would love to say what I hope is going to happen, but I mean, obviously it comes down to how we perform, and I don't want to speculate about the future. I want to look at the game, and we got to just go out there and perform, and then if we do, then we can think about that. But
I wish I could have spoken like this when I was 18. My God.
Good leader.
I still can't talk like that. I still don't have any logic or reasoning like that. It's a remarkable attitude. I mean, it really is. Why do you guys love these coaches so much? What have they done for you?
I mean, I've been here for all 4 years and gotten to know each one of them really well. They're almost like family, just like everyone else on the team. And I know that they're always right there for me. No matter what happens on the ice, off the ice, I know that I can go to them, and they're always going to be there for me. So it really, yeah.
Probably even after high school too.
I would hope.
Yeah. Duncan, what about you?
Yeah, I've only been here with U32 for 3 years, and the first year I was it was COVID year, and I was pretty self-centered, arrogant dick probably.
Yeah.
That first year, but they've been.
We all were.
Yep, but all my coaches have been great, really supportive, nothing but great and nice, and someone that has just been a good leader for all of us, all 4 of them this year, and it's nice.
They hold you accountable?
Yeah.
You ever push back a little bit?
You got to.
And say, Coach, that's horse shit.
You been to our
I've done my
practice?
fair share.
Fly on the wall. All right. So have you done that?
I mean, yeah,
They should.
Everyone has their own opinion, no matter what, and I think that sometimes, you got to voice that. And I know I've done it a few times this year, and definitely in past years. And yeah, I think it's part of a good relationship, though. If you're able to talk, with your coaches like that, I think that's what makes it a team great, and I think that's why we're excelling this year.
Wow. Well said. Shane, what about you?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't too good as a freshman, so they coached me up pretty good, and they're like my family now. So besides teaching me about hockey, they also teach me about life lessons, and I've gained a lot from them.
Yeah,
it's just been a crazy experience.
I'll ask the students, not the adults. What the hell are we going to do if the sports gets trimmed out of this budget? What are we going to do?
I mean,
I love this
know.
guy. I love this guy. Love this
I don't
guy.
know what you
That's why
can
you
do
have
in
to
high
see.
school without sports.
There you go.
I mean, sports are something that help men, women, whatever, grow up to be better individuals, and they teach everyone lessons. And I think without that, I mean, I don't know, but that would not be a future that I would want to live in.
Yeah. Any other of you?
Yeah, I mean, sports have been completely the main focus of my entire life. I just couldn't imagine doing anything outside of sports. I mean, I can, but I mean, they're very important to me, and they've kind of created me. And I think taking away the option for people to have that access to sports that comes pretty easily with high school is just unfair, and I don't think that's something anyone should support.
Yeah. Shane.
Sports have just taught me so much on and off the field, and it definitely, like what Duncan said, would not be fair if people wouldn't get the opportunity to experience that.
Yeah. Saw a little girl tonight who's, I don't know, probably 6 years old, if I had to guess. Hockey player. And zipping around on the ice and taking a couple of pretty hard face plants and back right up and off she goes. This is amazing to see this, what we are, frankly, breeding in the North Country. What kind of kids we have, whether it's on the hardwood or on the ice, my God, or on the football field still, but especially the ice and especially basketball is amazing. It is incredible. It's in the blood, man.
It is. It's in the blood, but it's also in the fact that the younger crowd, they come and watch these.
That's right.
These boys right here, and the girls as well.
Aspirations.
Aspirations. They want to be there.
Yeah.
And at the Gut tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of those little boys and girls that are going to be there because they've been watching these guys all year.
Yeah.
They can't wait.
Wow. Yeah. Now, a dumb question here. In high school, are we allowed to throw a couple of healthy fists every now and then, or is this?
I wouldn't call it fists. I would call it like a couple dust ups here and there. Clean.
I mean, it happens.
Protect. I mean, it's like
Once in a while.
It happens.
One of the rules in hockey, you got to protect your goalie, protect your crease, front of the net. So, if they take a couple whacks at your goalie after the whistle, it's all right to kind of give it a little face wash.
It's a totally different ref than basketball.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Different sport for sure.
Agreed. It's two different styles.
Yeah, totally different animal.
Yeah.
Guys, this is really remarkable. I had a few people reach out to me and be like threatening my life if I didn't have U32 on the air. Talk about what you guys are doing on Thursday. I mean, my God, man. Since 2016, you haven't been to the finals.
Right.
This is huge.
Yep.
This is huge. I know Lori Shepard is going to be in touch with me. So is Carl Parton, with how folks can watch and listen if they're not able to make it to the Gut. For both tomorrow's game with the girls of Spalding and you guys on Thursday night. But and any information we get, we're going to relay it on, aired out immediately as fast as we can. But I have to tell you, win or lose, these three coaches and your fourth coach and the rest of this community is so goddamn proud of you guys already. I mean, really, truly, very, very proud of you. And I say that, days ahead of this game. Accurate to say, right?
Yeah, I think we're an easy team to root for. I think we play a fun brand of hockey. We play real fast, but not only that is we have a great group of kids off the ice too. So I think that makes us an easy team to root for. We got a bunch of good kids that are long after this game going to go on to do some pretty special things. I think so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this group of boys, like Hazen and the rest of them we're talking about, they came in as freshmen, and 14 plus of them have been sticking with it all the way through. Their first season, they were 0-21. Would you say they were 19-2-2?
Yeah, 19-2-2
and rolling.
That's amazing.
It's a story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Direct reflection on you guys. It really is.
Yeah, I'll give the credit to those guys.
I'll still give the credit to the boys. Yeah.
Any
they do the work.
Any final parting message for anyone in the Mount Mansfield camp that might be watching, listening, paying attention?
No bulletin board material coming, I don't think, from us.
No.
I know it'll be a good game. Two pretty evenly matched teams, so it'll be a pretty packed house, I think. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun game to be there for.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they've been waiting for it as well.
Yeah, they have.
Oh yeah.
And U32 is going to bring it.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah.
Going to bring it hard. Any parting comments, guys?
I mean, just be at the game.
Yeah,
be there.
Yeah.
That's
I like
what
that.
say, probably.
Thank you guys
Thank you.
so much. Pleasure to have you in here. Come back anytime.
Sounds
Thank you, sir.
Just invite yourself. That's how I work. Thank you, guys, and good luck Thursday. We're going to be paying attention very, very closely right here at Aired Out, and we will get the word on as soon as we possibly can.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sir.
Good job.
it.
Good job, guys. Yeah.